Hi everybody, so this is my third attempt at this video because I keep running out of storage, so this one's even going to be quicker than the previous one. So I'm going to really rush through this and it's going to be horrible and sloppy, but enjoy. So first, this is, as the title explains, body armor and protective gear of the Vietnam War. So yeah, we'll start. First, you have your gas mask. This one is an M16A2. It's post-war. So is the gas mask. I have two gas masks. I believe they're both post-war, 1985 dated. But here's the mask itself. It's a nice little mask, but Marines would have had virtually the same thing in 1968 in Hue City. So, with the exception of the drinking tube, this little notch on the front here activates a tube on the inside. With the exception of that, it's the same thing. Up next is the M1 helmet. This is mine. I pieced this together for like $120, I think. It's a really nice helmet, and it's a mint condition cover, which is just amazing. So, this would go, obviously, on the top of your head as your head protection. Everybody had these, whether you were Army or Marines. This is an Army configuration right now. And if I pull this band off, if I pull this helmet band off here, then you've got a Marine setup for pretty much every year of the war, because some Marines had bands, some didn't. And their bands would have been like, I don't have one near me, but just a rubber inner tube band. Next, we have two big items that probably deserve their own videos, but we're gonna throw them in here real quick. So first is the M52A flag vest. This one was like Vietnam's earliest vest because they used these through Korea. So this one is 1954 dated, so it's post-Korea. And the Army used these. The Marines did not use these. But there are photos of Marines in Vietnam using these. But the Army used them in Korea and early Vietnam, until the Army switched to the 3/4 collar vest later on. But you still see these with Marines. Like 1 out of 10 Marines would have had these. You see them in, again, you see them in Hue City and things like that. But it was definitely more of an Army vest, because you see these used by Huey gun crews throughout the entire war, all the way up until like 1971. So, but it's a really nice vest. This one I got for $20 at a gun show, probably because it's missing the plates up here and it's kind of falling apart. But the guy wanted 40. I gave him 20. He accepted 20, so that's nice. This is an extra large M55 flak vest. It's huge. I don't know if I can even sell this to get a smaller one. It's just ginormous. It fits me like a baby's hand in a size. It's huge. It's really, really big. There is no date because this is an Okinawa rebuild, so this would have been in Vietnam and then got absolutely torn up and destroyed, sent to Okinawa, Japan, and they would have marked it with that Sharpie right there as an XL. So this is an XL rebuild that, since it got rebuilt, got destroyed again. It's missing a button. The zipper's falling apart. It's got rust and corrosion up there. It's missing one of the shoulder the shooter's cords. I believe it's missing a shooter's cord. I don't know if it's a rebuild. It could have been a third pattern. It could have been a first pattern to a third pattern, or a second pattern to a third pattern, or it could have been a third pattern made specifically on Okinawa. I have no clue. It could have been a third pattern made in the US and sent over to Vietnam and then got chewed up and then sent back to Okinawa. I have no clue. But it's a really nice vest. It's just a big vest. And this cost me $380, I think. Or no, excuse me, not $380. What am I doing? This cost me, my whole purchases of what I bought along with this was $380. This was $300. This was $300. So, really hope I can sell this one because it's just big. It's not that I don't like it. I really like it, but if I can sell it and get a smaller one, I would. But, so 2 examples here. You've got your Army vest and your Marine vest. These you really wouldn't have seen. They would be, I see rare photos of them being used during the Tet Offensive, but you see them like pop up in like 72 and 75, long after the Army was out, but the Marines were still guarding the embassy. So, but that's going to be it for this video of just personal body armor and protective gear for the Vietnam War. Thank you for watching, and subscribe, and then stay tuned for upcoming videos. I'll try to have my my full collection tour up soon. But that's going to be it for this video, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and then please comment, because I like the feedback, and I get like no comments, and it's just, please, I like reading comments. It makes me feel good. So thanks, guys. See you in the next one.